They say that deep in the Jordanian desert, hidden among towering rock mountains, there is a portal that defies all logic and understanding. It is a doorway carved into the stone, perfect, enigmatic, and seemingly harmless. But something strange happens to those who get too close. Skeptics believe it is nothing more than an ancient sealed entrance. But others claim this doorway is something far more terrifying, a threshold to another dimension, a forbidden gateway that could lead us to an unknown world. For centuries, stories have circulated about people who tried to cross it and never returned. Others, those who managed to escape, tell unsettling stories about what they saw on the other side. A British explorer in the 1920s wrote in his diary that after stepping through it, he found himself in a place that did not belong to our world. A golden city, a different sun, and beings that watched him in silence. He came back, but he was never the same. His hair turned completely white overnight, and 2 years later he vanished without a trace. For decades, archaeologists and scientists have attempted to solve the enigma of this door. They have conducted explorations with advanced technology, drilling attempts, and rock scans. But the result is always the same. Behind it, there is nothing, or at least nothing that belongs to our reality. Today on Wander Gems, we dive into one of humanity's most chilling mysteries. We will travel to Petra, explore its history, its legends, and the enigmas surrounding it. And of course, we will discuss in detail this impossible door, the threshold to the unknown that continues to defy all explanation. Petra is not an ordinary city. It is said to have been built by the Nabateans, a civilization of merchants, astronomers, and architects who seem to possess knowledge far beyond their time. For centuries, this metropolis thrived in the middle of the desert, with a network of tunnels and structures that still astonish archaeologists today. But the strangest thing of all is that most of its temples and buildings do not seem designed to simply be inhabited, but to hide something. The entrance to Petra is majestic. The narrow, sick canyon leads to the treasury, the site's most iconic structure. However, if you venture beyond it, if you explore the lesser-known areas of the city, you may come across a doorway unlike any other. It has no inscriptions, no decorations, and yet it imposes an eerie sense of unease. Some people who have gotten too close to the door have reported strange experiences. Some feel an icy wind emanating from the threshold. Others claim to hear whispers when everything is silent, and some say they have seen figures moving inside. In 1997, a team of archaeologists tried to drill through the rock using state-of-the-art equipment. They wanted to determine if there was a cave or a hidden chamber behind it. However, something inexplicable happened. When they drilled into the rock, the drill disappeared into the void. There was no solid matter behind it, no cave, no empty space, no hidden room. The matter simply seemed to vanish into nothing. But this is not the only strange story linked to the door. In the 1950s, a French tourist visiting Petra decided to explore the area alone. He was last seen entering one of the tunnels near the door. His disappearance caused a massive search effort, and a rescue team was deployed. They found his backpack, his camera, but no trace of him. The most disturbing part is that when they developed the photos he had taken before disappearing, they found one particular image that left everyone frozen. The photo showed Petra's door open, But what lay on the other side was not the desert landscape. It was distorted, blurry, almost unreal, as if the camera had captured something the human eye could not see. Some researchers have proposed theories. A group of physicists suggests that Petra may be built over an electromagnetic anomaly that affects perception of reality in certain areas. Others believe that the city was designed based on specific astronomical alignments, and that this door could be connected to a phenomenon still unknown to science. But if you ask the Bedouins of the region, their answer is much more terrifying. They claim that the door is a gateway to the realm of the ancients, beings who inhabited the earth long before humans and who in some way are still here, waiting for the right time to return. In 2018, a team of scientists tried using high-precision scanners to determine what was behind the door. However, the results were baffling. Every time they attempted to get a clear image, the software malfunctioned, as if the structure itself was interfering with the signal. To this day, no one has been able to decipher the mystery of Petra's door. Is it an entrance to another dimension, a portal to an unknown world, or simply an ancient Nabatean construction with a purpose we have yet to understand? One thing is certain, the mystery remains. If you ever travel to Petra, you might find this enigmatic doorway. If you do, approach it with caution. Do not try to cross it, do not try to touch it, and if you hear a whisper coming from the other side, turn around and leave. The desert holds secrets that we may not be ready to uncover. If this mystery has sent chills down your spine, I invite you to become part of our community. Subscribe to Wander Gems to continue exploring the world's most enigmatic and fascinating places. Turn on the notification bell because every week we bring you new mysteries, hidden stories, and destinations that will leave you speechless. Let me know in the comments. What do you think is behind this door? Do you believe portals to other dimensions could exist? Share this video with someone who loves mysteries and dares to venture into the unknown. See you in the next adventure, explorers. And remember, there are secrets in this world that are still waiting to be discovered.